confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
Well, we could be in for a scrappy game here. Both sides have been pretty good defensively of late. It's which defensive method stacks up better.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
Melbourne is the team that plays to win for you and me.
The captains converge for the toss of the coin. North Melbourne wins the toss. Expectation is high on both sides as we enter the opening round. We finally get to see all the hard work put into place over the pre-season and which sides can find a way.
Round one is always different. It's a fresh start and a chance for these sides to prove themselves early in the season.
The fans of both sides are waiting this one. And here we go. It's North Melbourne taking on St Kilda. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Takes the mark. Turned it over. The ball bubbling around. Geary hacking it out of there. He wins the ball in the air. Chips it towards half forward. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Loney just kicks it long. Takes a simple grab. So what can St Kilda do with this opportunity in front of goal? Going for goal number one. Marshall just the wrong side of the post. St Kilda. McMillan with the kicking duties. Plays on. Kicks it out of the defensive 50. Pittard shut him down.
A great defensive effort.
Howard takes aim and pumps it through the big sticks.
No doubt about it.
He puts through his first goal. He celebrates hard after that. About to resume hostilities. Slapped away. Finds the loose ball. Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Ryder handballs out into space. Gresham hurried kick. The mark is taken by Long. Drives the kick hard. Good mark by Billings. Drives it long. They chase after the loose ball. Does well to get it out. It's cut off by Pittard. Walker marks uncontested. Doesn't waste any time. A long driving kick. Ball hits the deck. Dumont rushes with the kick. Marked by Howard. Howard has resources out wide. Hanbury marks.
St Kilda are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
Intercepts the ball well. Chose to kick it. Larkey worked hard to get to that ball. Going for goal number one. On its way. North Melbourne supporters delighted by that effort. Gets some reward for his efforts. North Melbourne are on the ball. Back in the middle. Has the Rucks go at it. Thrashes it. Opportunity for Sinclair. Marshall, the better man there. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Move it on. He takes the shot. The Saints send one home. Marshall couldn't be happier with that goal. 7 points the difference. Back in the middle now. Punched away. Hits him hard. Jacob wins it back. Bonner wins the marking contest. Winds up and goes long. Savage uses the body well. A low stabbing kick. Takes that one strongly. Robertson uses it by foot. He takes the mark. The kick from Gresham. Picked up by Geary. Goes for a run. Moves the ball by foot. Turner over the top. Testing shot outside 50. Doing well to intercept that kick. Carlisle drives the kick. Geary takes the mark. Uncontested. Decides to kick. Ross has a great set of hands. Goes with the kick. Collected by Hall. He likes his chances from here. Through the rush behind. Carlisle with the responsibility of kicking it in. Slams it on the boot. A chance to gather the ball. Slick with the hands. Robertson has the ball. Ends up turning this ball over. Puts the handball out in front. Hanbury gets the loose ball. Brown gets a quick kick away. Collects the loose ball. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Use the hands and gives away the free. Robertson puts it on the boot. A chance to gather the ball. Hall gathers it now. Howard picks up the loose ball.
Fantastic tackle.
Pollock kicking to make it all square. He's missed it. North Melbourne reduced the margin to under a goal. Clark decides to go to himself with a driving kick. He gives chase to the footy. Sees it out of play. Ball tossed back in. One down. This is Ross. Geary slams it onto the boot. Clark dug out the loose ball. Clark throws the ball away. Higgins lays it on. Manages to get it onto the boot. Moved on by Carlisle. Couldn't complete the mark. Mops up the loose ball. Rushes with the kick. Couldn't snaffle it. My ball, says the umpire. Wins the ruck duel. Trying to get some momentum with the kick. Brown missed everything. Kick goes astray and it's out on the full. Savage goes with the kick. Bonner gains possession. Looks to move it by foot. He couldn't hang on. We'll get a ball up. St Kilda, who started well and lead at quarter time.
St Kilda should be playing.
Anything you can see, Gary?
North Melbourne are giving up too often on possession. They need to lower their eyes and hit a target when going forward.
Thank you, Gaz. Players ready to start the second quarter. We're back in motion. Punches it clear. He's got the footy in his hands. Brown leading the race to the loose ball. Huge opportunity to grab the lead. Winning the ball in the air was lucky. 20 metres from home. Deciding to go around the corner. This kick will put them in front. Look at them celebrate that effort. They've taken the lead.
That's a really good team goal.
About to resume play. Clears the contest. Has it now. Gresham kicks hurriedly. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. Move it on. He slams it towards goal. Summed it up, and he delivers perfectly. Butler enjoying that goal. They've hit the front. Back in the middle to resume play. Winning it was Goldstein. Right, kicks in heavy traffic. Spent it before he earned it. A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. Keeps the kick low. And the ball bounces across the boundary line. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Thumped clear. Fighting hard was Pollock. Geary landed in his back on this occasion. Moves it on. Turner. Handball's out in front. Well collected. Going for goal number 2. Unbelievable effort. And it ends with a goal. Howard celebrating hard. That's 2 in a row for St Kilda. The margin is 11. He gets another possession. Marks now and can send it back. Savage, the recipient of the free kick. Releases by hand. Howard receives the ball. Hurried kick. Easily takes the mark. Butler looks to convert this opportunity. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Unfortunately, lets them down there. St Kilda, 2 goals up. McMillan looking to bring it back into play. Decides to play on. With a driving kick. Pitter used the body to take that mark. Keeps it moving. Quick hands, and they could be away here. The boundary line wins this race. Umpire tosses it in. Big thump from Goldstein. Hill onto the ball. Hill won himself a free. Elects to kick. Jones wins the ball in the air. 50 metres from home. Going for goal number 1. Marshall will be upset with that. Searching for a teammate. Plays onto himself. He drives it. A chance to reload the attack now. 40 metres from home. Almost directly in front here. Go. Butler with the opportunity. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. They stretch their lead with that effort. Pretty happy with that one. Goldstein gets onto the ball. A full body tackle.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Picks up the loose ball. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Takes them on. Bangs it on the boot now. Walker scoops it up. The loose ball scooped up.
Big tackle.
Pollock just gets it onto the boot. Larkey didn't mark it. An opportunity for a 3rd goal. Players move as they look to provide an option. Carlisle drives a low kick. Terrific mark there. Going for goal number 1. Kick on the way. He slots this one. A big goal there. Zeeble getting the crowd involved. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Dunstan gets in the way. Is in his possession. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Chips it towards half forward. Does well to cut off the kick. Robertson elects to kick. Webster with an easy mark. Uses it by foot. A big contested grab. Sinks the slipper into it. Ball collected. Just manufactures what he could. Intervening brilliantly was Taylor. Good body work to win the mark. Going for goal number 1. It's a poor kick, and it hits the behind post. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
The ball in the hands of Jones. At full stride, receives the handball. Will get a stoppage. Swats it. He's got the football now. Zeeble links with a teammate who can run. Scoops up the ball. Jones gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Butler picks it up, slams it onto the boot. Intercepts the ball well. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Dunstan goes with the kick. They chase after the loose ball. Ahern puts on a big hit. Ball up in the centre square.
St Kilda have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
The ball ends up with McDonald. Plays on. Right, got hands to it. Pollock brings it out of the pack. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Kicks hurriedly. Wins the race to the ball. Loney not getting much of it, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Decides to kick. Ahern determined to reach the ball. Still going for number one. That looked great. What a goal. He's excited about that one.
Great bit of... St Kilda have failed to get on top of the clip.
A good second term. See the scores. St Kilda 39 and North Melbourne 21.
St Kilda will go into the rooms at half-time with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
St Kilda are on top in the turnovers. They don't allow the opposition easy possessions, and that's why they're on top.
Thanks. It's half-time, but don't go anywhere. Second half action about to commence. We resume hostilities. Goldstein thrashes it. Anderson there to mop up. The loose ball picked up. Good mark and looks to send it back. Chooses to play on. Just threw the ball. Move it on. Membry got low to Underwood's goal. It was always pushing that post and pushing it so hard, it hit it. Ready to bring it back into play. McMillan plays it to himself, moves it by foot. Movement by hand. Turner gets it back from Cunnington. Awkwardly got the handball out. Zerha slams it onto the boot. Ends up turning this ball over. Jones has resources out wide. Hill slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Butler having an impact right now.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Uses it now. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Marshall loves that goal. The lead is now 25. We're back in the middle now. Thump clear. Sends it clear of the contest. Savage couldn't hang on to the ball. Too slow to go through for a behind. North Melbourne now only trailed by 24.
St Kilda have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Punches it clear. Gets it out of congestion. Ahern gets in a good position. That goal is a cracker. Smiles all round. Umpire ready to resume play. Ryder hurls it away. Good mark there.
The Saints are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Pittard goes by hand. Gets the loose ball. Geary puts it on the boot. Ryder takes it strongly. He gets his hands on the footy. A lot of possessions for him. He lays off the pass. Higgins comes away with the ball. Howard gets the ball. He's got the football now. Finds himself in space and marks. Cleanly picked up. Going for goal number one. That's something to smile about. Smiles all round. That's two in a row for North Melbourne. They are red hot now. Getting in the way was Hill. Higgins gathers it now. Handballs. He wins possession. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Picked up by Taylor. Going for goal number one. Started the kick line, and it never came back. Just 2 goals in it. Carlisle assessing the options. Robertson found some space and marked. Slams it on the boot. Great grab. Goes for territory. Geary, hurried kick. Dug out the loose ball. Chips it towards half forward. A solid mark from McMillan. Looks up with the kick. Dunstan short by hand. Just put it on the boot. An easy grab for Marshall. Can he put it through?
Bad finish result from the ball.
Teammates break through. McMillan plays it to himself. Puts boot to ball. Strong with the body and wins the mark.
St Kilda have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Loney couldn't keep his hands on it. Managed to get a hand to that one. McMillan weighing up the options now. Plays on from the kick-in. Goes by foot. Marks now and can send it back. Jones, not wasting time, elects to play on. Goldstein wins the foot race. Dug it out. Gresham going for number 1. What a goal! Look at him, he really enjoyed that one.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Thrashes it. Higgins picks up the loose ball. Kicks in heavy traffic. The ball mopped up. McMillan just gets it onto the boot. Just got the hands in the back there. Bonner drives the kick. Ball gets cut off. Gresham gets a quick kick away. Hill takes a strong mark. Got boot to ball. McMillan needs to lift.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
Going for goal number 1. No problems with that kick for Jones. They get around him after that effort. St Kilda lead is now 25.
Some great ball. The Roos are struggling in front of goal today, and it's costing them. Bad kicking is bad football.
Hill dominating this game.
He has been outstanding here, Hunter.
I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hunter.
Wins the race to the ball. Well taken at ground level. Racking up possessions now. The handball now from Pittard. He can take off after that handball. Hall was taken high in the tackle. And the mark will be paid. Missed the target. Rushes with the kick. Long doesn't take the mark. Finding the ball was still. The tackle over the shoulder. Moves the ball by foot. Zeeble couldn't snaffle it. Turner earns a free kick. Moves the ball along the wing. What did you think of the third term, Gaz?
The Saints will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
Time to take a look at the stats.
North Melbourne are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Much appreciated, Gaz. Time to find out what happens in this final term.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Swats it with the ball is Ryder. Anderson releases by hand. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Goes with the kick. He just can't get out of the action. Cunnington dug out the loose ball. Pollock with quick hands. Higgins keeps coming. The umpire will ball it up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Dug out by Turner. It's a foot race to get this one. Well picked up. Quick handball. Hacking it out of there. Coughed up by Butler. Gets the loose ball. Brings it out of the pack. Larky did well to win that ball. Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. effort, behind by 19.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Back with another centre bounce. Punched away. Ross now. The loose ball scooped up. Hanbury spills it. Savage slips high and gives away the free kick. Pollock wants to play on. Doing well to intercept that kick. Cuts the kick inboard. Good mark. And looks to send it back. Looks to move it by foot. He has to hold on to those. Slams it onto the boot. The ball ends up going to ground. Sinclair upended by McDonald.
Fantastic pressure there.
The distance might be just beyond him.
They're doing really well to chew some time off the clock here.
Loney going for number one. Loney almost missed the boot with that kick. Doesn't connect with the kick, and it'll be coming back. Tarrant choosing to play on. Pretty lucky to get that free. Clark gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. Might be too far out to score. Loney plays on. Looks for a target inside 50. Sinclair runs after this one. Tackle knocks the ball loose. Hanbury finds his man on the move. No issues with that drop pass. Celebrating hard. The lead is now 25. About to resume play. Brown got a fist to it. Gathered by Hill. Takes possession. He gets his hands on the footy. Ross moves it now. Doing well to intercept that kick.
St Kilda haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Cunnington elects to kick. Spent that one before he earned it. Gathers it now. Long with the ball. Finds his man. Jacobs making his way onto the field. The umpire calls for the ball now. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Finds this one all by himself. 40 metres from home. Going for goal number one. The kick towards goal. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around round?
He did really... It really hurts St Kilda when you aren't able to convert chances in front of goal, regardless of if you are winning or losing. Coaches hate missed shots.
Jacobs was taken high in the tackle. Nobody can hold on here. Turner hacks it on the boot. Taken well at ground level by Clark. Puts it on the boot. Steele marks in a bit of space. Chose to kick it. A race for the loose ball. McDonald sends it clear of the contest. Gresham uses it by foot. Pitter gets on the end of this. Goes by foot. Turner couldn't snaffle it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Dishes it off. He's got the footy in his hands. I hope that's not serious, but boy, he looks to be in a lot of pain. Pollock looking unlikely to take any further part in the game. Out of bounds, deep inside 50. Toss back into play. Brown just swats it away. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Hill gets on the end of that handball. Yet another possession. Hacks it out of there. Sinclair with the mark. Decides to kick. Walker looking to track down the footy. Hill collects the loose ball. Jones kicks it. Found space for an easy mark. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. 50 metres out. Move it on. Clark going for number one. Darts it through for another. They increase their lead. Tarrant spills it. He just loved that one.
So this is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Is in his possession. Membry rushes with the kick. Loney marks it. Keeps it moving. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. St Kilda forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Links with hands. Hall gives it off, and now they go. Lucky to be on the receiving end of that decision. St Kilda are victorious.
It's not the prettiest win you'll see, but they managed to get the job done.
Final scores are 72-47. Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
Thanks, Hutto. Until next time, that is.
When the saints